Hello, friends. How are you all? Actually, every conversation between doctor and patient ends with the question, डॉक्टर मेडिसिन का तो समझा, अभी खाने में क्या लूँ? Any परहेज और पथ्य? So, friends, here is an answer to the question. This is simple Ayurvedic health recipe with full of energy. An Ayurvedic health drink. Today, I will tell you the most healthy recipe in almost every condition. It is definitely healthy for all age groups. Before proceeding, first understand the concept of pathya in Ayurveda. Any food which is not harmful for body channels, that is, body systems, and on the contrary, which is wholesome, soothing for body, it can be labeled as pathya. It is quoted in Ayurveda about pathya as follows. पथ्ये सति गदार्थस्य किम औषध निसेवनैः अपथ्ये सति गदार्थस्य किम औषध निसेवनैः. This is very important. It means no amount of medication can do any good to patient who does not follow pathya, that is proper regime of diet. Likewise, no amount of medication is needed to a person if he follows proper pathya. This is very important concept in Ayurveda. So pathya kalpana is nothing but a adequate or nutritious and a proper complete diet regime. So it is needed to know all about pathya. Pathya Kalpana is suggested in various places in Ayurveda, like in Swastha Vrutta. Swastha Vrutta is nothing but routines to maintain the proper health. For example, Dinacharya and Ritucharya. So, what is meant by Dinacharya? That is daily routines, and Ritucharya is meant by seasonal routines. It is very much necessary for the patients to have the food which will keep their dhatus. Dhatus are basic tissue elements in a healthy state and which will not let them get vitiated from doshas, that is provocated or aggravated humors, that is bodily humors. So the patients must follow the healthy way of consumption of food, that is pathya, to, for being healthy. So Pathya Kalpana is also used in Panchakarma, that is detoxification of body, to boost the fatigue, that is weaken Annavaha Srotas and Purishavaha Srotas. Annavaha Srotas is digestive system and meaning of Purishavaha Srotas is excretory system. To regain the healthy stage from weakened ones, that is which happen during the process of purification, that is Panchakarma. So here is the first formulation of Pathya Kalpana or Pathya concept is Manda. Actually, there are many more Pathya concepts which I will definitely cover in my coming videos with details. But today, I am going to give you the details about the Manda concept in Ayurveda. So here, initially I am going to talk about the very basic concept of Manda, but please stay connected till end so that you will come to know some advanced recipes of medicated Manda for certain situations. So you must be willing to know what are the ingredients required for making the Manda. So here are the ingredients. Very simple. Only rice and water. So how much proportion of rice? You have to take 1 part of rice, and here are some tips for selection of rice for the recipe. According to Ayurveda, old rice has proved to be a great healing food, and hence it is recommended to every human being. So new rice, that is freshly harvested rice, is hard to digest, whereas 1 year old rice, that is 1 year maturity after harvesting, is lighter, and 2 year old rice is even more excellent in quality. So you have to select at least 1 year old rice, and if you got 2 year old rice, that is very good. and proportion of water is you have to take 14 parts of water in comparison with 1 part of rice. So basic tips while cooking. Cook the said proportion of rice in the said quantity of water. Cook on low flame. Avoid putting cover on the utensil. Try to avoid cooking in a pressure cooker. If possible, try to cook in earthen pot. At least avoid cooking in aluminium pots. So, what are the chief desired characteristics of prepared formulation? Till the rice is completely cooked. Final constitution of prepared formulation. So we have to take only supernatant liquid and no rice is allowed to take in manda. In short, manda kalpana is manda is prepared by using rice and water in 1:14 proportion. The rice is cooked in a said proportion of water and only water content you have to take. So only water content of the prepared formulation is collected as manda and this is the health drink for everyone. So what are the biological properties? This is the shloka in Ayurvedic Samhitas. Mandastu dipayati agnim vatam च अपि अनुलोमयेत् मृदु करोति स्रोतांसि स्वेदं संजनयति अपि लङ्घितानां विरिक्तानां जीर्णे स्नेहे च तृप्यतां दीपनत्वात् लघुत्वाच्च मण्डस्यात् प्राणधारणः. So biological properties are it is easily digestible, its potency is cold. So it acts as an appetizer, that is deepener. It increases appetite. It is best pachak. It means it increases in digestive capacity. It reduces water content in feces, thus helpful in diarrhea patients, that is complaining of loose motion. Manda is helpful for gaseous trouble. It is said that it is Vatanulomak, means it maintains normal functioning of Vata dosha. As it is deep and easily digestible, it is Pranadharak. So, what are the indications of Manda? To whom we should offer this Manda? In Jwara patient. So, patients suffering from fever, you can give Manda to them. If patients are of Atisara, means it is beneficial for patients of diarrhea. Patients complaining of excessive thirst, means patients complaining of trishna, it is the best option as a health drink for those patients. It is indicated in after vamana, virechana, after exertion, after fasting even. Along with this, few more manda preparation are explained in Ayurveda. So here is the first manda, which is very commonly used. The name of the formulation is Laja Manda. So here, this is the image of Laja, which is commonly recommended in Ayurveda as Pathyak diet. And the main ingredients of Laja Manda are Laja, that is puffed rice. Here, instead of rice, one has to take puffed rice. So the easily digestible quality is improved. It is said in Ayurveda, Trushnati Sarashamano Dhatu Samyakara Shivaha Lajamandogni Janano Daha Murcha Nivaranaha Agni Vishamagninam Balasthavira Yoshitam Deyascha Sukumaranam Lajamanda Susanskrutam. So, biological properties of Lajamanda are it is deepan, that is Agni Janan, means it is helpful as an appetizer. It is Pachan or Pachak. For patients of fever, one can use it. As we have already seen in Manda, it is also useful in diarrhea patient. It is very much helpful in patients complaining of weakness. This is best remedy for patients of dehydration. Also for a Trushna Shaman, one can use it in It is also said that Lajamanda is Dhatu Samyakara, means it balances bodily tissues. It also helpful as a Daha Shaman in patients complaining of burning sensations, especially during summer season or in October heat, or patients suffering from Pitta Dosha diseases. So one can use in October heat or summer season as a health drink, and in aggravated Pitta Dosha diseases also. It is helpful in Murcha patients. That means it is for patients of sunstroke. It is always a best nutritious food option for everyone, especially for small kids to elderly persons and the delicate females of all age groups in every situation, whether diseased or not, that is in healthy state even. So this is the next advanced recipe of Lajamanda. It is said that Kshut Pipasa Pahaha Pathya Shuddhanam Cha Malapahaha Shrutah Pippali Shuntibhyam Yukto Lajamla Dadimaihi. This is advanced recipe of Lajamanda, and this is medicated Lajamanda. So ingredients you want to know. The first ingredient, as the name suggests, it is Laja, that is puffed rice. Second is water, and all the medications like pimpli, dry ginger powder, that is shunthi powder or sont powder, and dadima. So here it is said that it should be amla in taste, that is little bits of sour pomegranate you have to take. So tips for preparation: you can cook the ingredients as discussed previously, or you can boil water and add the ingredients into the boiled water in the said quantity, or you can make powder of puffed rice and add as an ingredient, or you can prepare the rice recipe or Laja recipe and add pomegranate at the time of serving. So these are optional methods. According to your choice, you can choose the method. You can add pimpli and shunthi in the water while boiling itself. These are the optional methods for preparation of recipe. You can choose according to your taste and need. So what are the biological properties? This is Kshudahara. Kshudahara means patient suffering from excessive hunger. This is best remedy for obese people who want to reduce weight but unable to control eating frequent meals. So they can have this Lajamanda or advanced recipe of Lajamanda. Second is Pipasahar, means it is for patients suffering from excessive thirst, as seen in most of the diabetic patients, even in summer season. So this is good recipe for diabetic patients also. It is also can be used as a diet for post panchakarma. So it is called that, it is said that you have to follow samsarjan krama after panchakarma, that is diet plan. So this manda is very simple and easy method to serve the purpose. Other conditions in which manda is recommended strictly are after exertion and after fasting even. Hope you have understand the manda concept in detail. Enjoy drinking it. Friends, it's not only for the patients, it is best for healthy also. So thanks for your patience listening. I wish you a very happy, healthy and long life. Please like, please comment, please share. Don't forget to subscribe if not subscribed yet. Thank you.